Hey peoples, I's back. Hey, did you miss me? Back, I's back. Oh yeah, get comfortable now. Did you miss me? Oh, I was sad. I be at home so much that I think y'all forget that I got an office. So I would to bring my butt into the office. Comfortable, shoes off, comfortable. I'm at home. You hear me? It's the office. Like, dude, before I get started again, I'm going to listen to one song because I'm at the office, so I ain't going to get too crunk, but we're going to listen to one song. All right. I see. What's my one song? One song. Yeah. What? My cup tastes like a bed there. You can take the stairs. Faith and fears. Gave my mama tears. She's serious.
Bitch, I no fears, think it at me. Many times I'm on back streets.
Sit so high in the nose. Walk it with the steps, take the air, you can't go back. Bill Belichick, take the air out the ball, out the mall. Walk it with the steps, take the air out your breath. I want my grandma fucking with pain and music. That's why. Hey y'all. I'm in the office today. I had to get out the house, man. I'm still the same me. It don't matter where I'm at. Suicide Britney Spears. Man, I'm hood as shit. Yeah, I'm in the office. Fuck y'all, I'm hood. I be all up in this. I love when he's going to it because he comes more. When I see him less, I get offset on. I told him the other day, yeah, we just Cardi B, I'm back, bitches. I don't want to hear I'm acting different. Same lipstick to the ass kisses. They put this thing, they catfish. Of course, you heard she looking up from who? I don't give a fuck what they doing around here. I'm doing me. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat for lunch today, y'all. I'm so hungry. I'll tell y'all about my meeting and stuff in a minute. Watch your man. You should watch your mouth. Bitches is crap. You see them stats? You know what? I am the champ. I'm like in a pound. Attention. I'ma need you on smoke with me. This is a late play. We ain't crown on your bum ass lace front. Shout out my nigga. You can get hit with that Uzi. I call him Ricky. He say he love me like Lucy. Get you a straw, nigga. You can't get it as fat, but they copying and that's facts, though. I ain't trying to get on it as slaps, ho. Get you line for that paper like a loose leaf on that strap glove. I'm with a couple bad bitches that'll rip the party. Quavo to QB, I'm Nicola Party. Hey, Keith. How you today, darling? Bitch, you. I'm good, darling. I really am. It's really a good day. Y'all like my earrings and stuff? And remember, I got it this weekend. You can't really see the ring with the light. Okay, so check this, right? I know. I'm telling you, I'm in the office today. I had to get out the house, but I'm still gonna be just me wherever I'm at, right? And so this morning, right? I know what the meeting was about. So check this. So this is the woman that I met at an event, and she hit me up out of the blue randomly and said that she wanted to meet up with me. And we had a really good, could we met in person. So I said, sure. So I wanted to find out, hey Charles, I wanted to find out what she, and so I told her I was Tuesday so she could come through. And so she did. And what she asked from me, I said yes, 2 months ago. But as of this week, I told you I reclaimed my time, my energy, and took control of myself and my nice step outside of what I need for others. And because I took that control, I said, the saying no opened up a whole different door. So check that. So she came to me. I want to put together this project, right? And what I want to do is I want to take your story, like we were talking about this, and she wanted to take my story and possibly some women who I've connected with and to turn them into some kind of production. Take these stories and to create the production and then shop for investors based on not only my stories. And so after I finished, of course, my next question was my next statement was talk to me about business. I'm trying to tell you, I miss you. You better come see me. I do. I miss you, sir. So I said, talk to me about business. She said, what you mean? I'm in here. You're asking me to use these stories. You're trying to put together is the benefit for me as a business. Talk to me business, Hi, kids. I said, talk to me like a business, right? And so she was like, what do you need? Be beneficial for me and stronger. And I should talk to me about finances because you're asking to learn about the use, license my story, use my story. I'm a business. You're asking to license along with the stories of these other women who have shared their stories with me through this book. To license my work, which means you're asking me for permission to use my extended amount of time for your purposes and benefit. There has to be a contract and money involved. See, I have something that is very, not only to myself, but to the people who I've let attached to it. And I can't have anybody coming and just attach themselves to what I'm building. And that you cannot come and attach to this brand without giving this brand something, because I have worked very, very hard to protect this brand and my image stands for. And you can't ask me to license my story. It's because you're not using it. I'm not a person. This is a business. It's my story. You can shop around in hopes of making money and then want me to see there has to be a contract in place that says that you paid me a certain amount of money to license my story. And then if it gets picked, a play, a television, there's a second amount of payment that comes in there. But there has to be a licensing of my story. Licenses its characters to other places so that you can sell Disney, make Disney movies and stuff. It's called licensing. And your intellectual property image. You can't just be willy-nilly allowing people to use your brand to. And so I told her, I said, that's my business, And one, she realized they would tell other people's story that she was trying to own. And about why is she not telling her own story. She realized she needed. Then after that, we talked about branding. To me, tell me about your services. And so I told her about my coaching programs. And she was really interested in the Build and Brand Your Business earlier. It looks like she's going to be signing up for Build and Brand Your Business like a boss. So after we tell you and what you're doing, and if you still need volunteers, I want to help. I said, I need volunteers. I need help. Her to start teaching one of the Tuesday workshops for us. I covered 4 weeks out of 5 weeks in a month. I still have one open spot if somebody wants to use the platform. So what I told her, I said, since you want to volunteer and you are, what the first thing I will have you do is volunteer on a Tuesday. That way you can get over your fear of speaking. The workshops and programs you're developing at home, you can use us as guinea pigs on your Tuesday heal. I said, fine. So she's going to be coming to start. You'll see me start promoting her stuff soon because she was going to join the family. I told her while I couldn't license my work to her for doing, so you'll see me talking about it when she gets it going. So I potentially have a new client because she realized that there's some things that so the Build and Brand Your Business Like a Boss program is her best bet. I said no this morning. I got a volunteer. I said no this morning. I had a great, real conversation. I mean, after I said no, we had a rap event about my kid and everything. It was great. I said no this morning and built a new connection. It was nice. Had I said yes, taken advantage of, I really would have this. But I said no this morning. And because I said no, I was able to stay in the area, one, that made me feel good about what I was saying and doing. And two, I got a new volunteer. Like, how cool. It's so weird because yesterday I said to y'all, follow up. And it's more than just follow up. People be afraid to say no. People be afraid to turn down they're going to forever them or that they think might be the one. And, you really have to know who you are, and you have to know when to say no. All money is not good money. And all opportunities are not ones that yesterday I didn't get a call that I was expecting. So I sent a text to the lady and I'm like, hey, I didn't have that call because, I really am interested in your project. And she's like, no, I've been talking about you. I've been free now. Yeah. Phone. I was casted for the program, for the photo experience in New York. So in New York next month, I'll be going to shoot, which is a photo journey of multiple survivors, women, and the things that we've been through. Like for me, identity disorder. There's a woman with HIV. There's a woman who's been in an abusive relationship. There are all kinds of trials and collectively to share our stories. And so, it was as simple as saying, hey, it's as simple as sometimes saying no. Saying no this morning just got me what I needed. You have to really be in tune with yourself and what you want. What you need. You're going to throw all kinds of curveballs. It could be as simple as somebody not calling opportunity, or so that you can protect yourself and do what really matters. I don't want to turn down your project. It's just that I literally have so many things that matter to me that in order for me to deviate, there has to be money. I'm not going to take away from these things that I'm already in for something less than benefit. I'm just not. Like, my schedule is swamped through May. That's why I keep telling y'all, like, I literally can only take 2 more clients a month as far as the whole is doing, so that I have other things I do besides coaching, y'all. And I'm not going to take on more than 5 clients a month. And right now, the schedule is I can only take on 2 new people a month. Like, I already had 3 clients up until May already. So I can only take 2 new people. I just can. That's it. And so with me trying to... And she might be signing up for this program. Like, she was like, I need to work with you. I'm like, do you even have your web? Definitely need to build and brand your business, like put your website inside your coaching program. So yeah, like you definitely need this. I'm so hungry. Today, that was my first meeting. And it went really well. And I'm waiting other one now, and I haven't heard from, but I'm thinking I'm going to go out and get me some lunch. And then after I go out and get me, I'll come back. And if she wants to meet before the workshop, cool. If not, I'm supposed to meet with Shauna before the workshop too. So I'm supposed to meet with 3 different people today. I've already had one. Get me some food. And I don't know if I want to get some Caribbean food or if I want to go get a nice salad or maybe some shrimp salad or something. I don't know what the hell I want. And then I'm going to come back and get some work done. I got some stuff I need to do today. So free, in Baltimore, we have the free writing workshop tonight. I'll be hosting. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. So I'll be hosting, and seeing you if you make it. I'll see you when I make it back online. Like, man, great things are happening. I've just been the happiest little. It feels good to be back around people though. I ain't been in the office in weeks. Like, it feels good to be around and get some noise and shit. Like, I needed some noise and shit. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab me a bottle of wine while I'm out too. Yeah, I'm a lunch. I was grown. I work for myself. What you gonna do? Tell my boss? You can't tell my boss. So I can have wine for lunch. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank y'all for hanging in. I hope you caught that message. It's okay to say no sometimes, y'all. It is. Protect yourself, your brand, your image. Say no sometimes. Hell, you might be like me. I'm surprised and get what you really needed. I got a volunteer today. Holla at you later.